What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Attack on Titan. I am here, season 4, with my reaction to episode 10, A Sound Argument. Now, gosh, like, where do I even begin with season 4? I honestly, I don't know. It's crazy how divided people are on season 4, and you can only ever be true to yourself because there's no way that you can play both sides. And initially, at the start of season 4, I was very much team, I don't even want to say Eren, I'd say more Armin. Team Armin, we'll go with that, Levi and all of that. And then when we started getting more information about Gabby, Falco, Reiner, all of them, I was like, do you know what? I'm just balancing on the fence now. And as you say, if you had seen Sasha getting shot like that in season 2, it would have been a very different story versus what's happened in season 4. And I guess I just never thought I would feel that way. And now even, see, I do have a problem with Zeke because, again, I don't know if Zeke has had this plan in motion since he was a little boy, but he did still kind of sell out his dad, you know, and while there is like a little bit of understanding as to why he did that, in the same breath, I watched him wipe people out in season 3. And I gotta say, if I was Levi in that car, I don't know if I would have shown him the same amount of restraint as Levi did. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about Zeke, if I'm being completely honest with you, because he has still done a lot of disgusting things, and a lot of it was stemming from Zeke, like Zeke's betrayal to his dad back in the day. So, yeah, I mean, I can understand why people were very reluctant to trust in Zeke, and even though this plan seems to have gone down how they wanted, it's not as if suddenly we're gonna have world peace after this, you know, things are gonna get much worse, I can imagine. Now, don't forget, if you want to watch the Patreon style version of my videos, you gotta head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, and become a VIP member, and then you can join my Discord as well, and we can talk all things anime. Gosh, only 7 more episodes left, or 6. No, yeah, the 16 episodes. Oh, my hero starts very, very soon, you guys. Ooh, exciting. All right, let's watch this.
So fight. Just fight.
What are you doing? I mean, you're clearly muttering to yourself while staring at your reflection. But how come? You just that bored, or?
I love HANGE. She can't help herself, can she?
Who is it you're wanting to fight? I noticed that you said fight twice. Does that mean you'll fight 2 fights, or 1 fight with 2?
Girl, you're looking into too much.
I mean, why would you talk to yourself but then ignore another person? This doesn't seem normal at all to me. I've never chatted up my mirror before.
That's because you're not a weirdo, HANGE.
Yeah, the disheveled look makes a statement. It's like you can't be bothered to deal with it, 'cause you're busy working so hard.
What did you come here to do?
What do you mean?
I came here to be HANGE.
I had faith in you. I trusted that you would never sacrifice Astoria.
Excuse me? Eren? What the hell does that mean? Like, you didn't even want to share your thoughts. If you thought for a second that it meant that Historia would be in danger. Oh, Eren. You know what's finally happened, though? I'm addicted to the opening song.
Eren, it's been a year now. I haven't seen you since you picked up our whole ship. I look forward to working beside you.
Too bad. You won't be working with Eren directly. This meeting is as far as we're willing to go.
More than enough for me.
You know, has Levi always been that short?
And we're about to welcome our first foreign visitors. From the sole nation that's friendly to Paradis, Hizuru. Their special envoy is Kiyomi Azumabito.
Do you happen to recognize this family crest?
That shape.
Yeah, you should show it to them.
You think? But Mom told me that I should keep it a secret.
You showed it to me back when we were just kids.
Well, yeah, because you saved her life. It's a little bit different, Aaron.
Before she died, my mom gave me this mark to match one she had herself. And she asked me to pass it down to my own children.
A noble deed befitting your lineage. Over a century ago, Hizuru Shogun was an ally of the Eldian Empire. We Azumabitos trace our lineage back to a son who was on good terms with King Fritz and often visited here. You are the only direct descendants of the family that once led our nation. Put simply, you are Hizuru's hope.
Okay, that's a lot. We just met, you know? That's a lot of info.
We're sure of one thing at least. In this world that our new port has connected us to, we may as well be a tottering child learning to walk. For now, let's keep quiet and learn what we can from our guests.
Well, that's it. We've been kept in the dark for so long that it must be hard to believe anything you hear.
It seems our ancestors were friends. They've left us both with heavy burdens to bear. But I couldn't have asked for a more perfect match than you.
Yeah, I don't think Mikasa's feeling the same right about now.
First of all, take a look at this. That's odd. Do you recognize this? It's top secret in Marley. Well, as you may know, this omnidirectional mobility gear is an anti-Titan weapon made in Paradis. This piece doesn't belong to Marley. I procured it myself. Please, consider it a gift.
My god, that's what he took at the start of season 2. Oh!
Zeke Yeager's proposal was that we ally with and assist Paradis in exchange for access to a resource that could return our nation to its former glory. It's a rather tempting offer. Thus, while we're aware that he made this offer without surveying your reserves, we suspect that in this modern era, a treasure like Iceburst Stone could change the world and generate a fortune in the process.
I mean, he also stole it off of a guy who he then had murdered by other Titans.
This will begin with a test run of the rumbling. You would unleash a fraction of the Titans in your walls, enough to display their destructive potential for all the world to see. That will buy you time with which to modernize and strengthen your army so as to render the rumbling unnecessary.
But isn't that just gonna prove that people were always right about what they thought Eldians are?
Zeke will pass on the Beast Titan to an individual who has royal blood, and that person must spend the 13 years they'll have left, bearing as many children as possible.
Even if we get advanced weapons, will we really stop needing the rumbling?
Wait, whoa. We don't really put Historia through that, really?
I see how it could protect us for the time being, but is that enough of an excuse for us to push this problem onto our descendants? Of course it isn't, and yet...
I understand, and I'm ready.
No!
If the rumbling is essential to our survival, I'll do my part. I'm willing to inherit the Beast Titan from Zeke Yeager.
No! No!
If Zeke's plan is to buy our salvation, at the price of broken walls, trampled lands, and children bred to be slaughtered like livestock, then I say he can go to hell and take his sick little plan with him.
I'm with Aaron on that one.
So before we commit to it, we should try to find another way. Let's use what time we have to look at our options.
I mean, Historia, like, I understand that you're the royal here, but no.
I still don't get why you acted on your own. You pushed our island into a war we aren't ready to fight. Why? Did you stop caring about Historia?
I've taken the Warhammer Titan's power. Its hardening ability allows me to build structures from thin air, or carve them into earth and stone. Which means you can never build a prison deep or strong enough to hold me in against my will. I can leave this cell anytime I want. And since I have the Founding Titan, you can't kill me. You might threaten to kill Zeke, but that's not a real option either. So tell me, HANGE, is there anything you actually can do?
Jesus, Eren!
If you've got something up your sleeve, then tell me what it is!
Good lord! Not my Eren!
Grow up, idiot!
Oh my god, he has changed so much!
Why did you ever think that I could be commander?
HANGE, I disagree with that. I mean, if he grabbed Erwin like that, he'd probably react the same. Maybe punch him a few times. My god, Historia's preggers.
If no one else will say it, then I will. We should have stuck with our plan and fed Zeke to Historia as soon as he got to the island. We'd all be safer if we had. Ha! But we let her do as she pleased, and so she got pregnant. Then again, what did we expect? I mean, she's an up-jump bastard who's queen in name alone.
Hey, quit it.
Listen, sir, you watch your frickin' tongue.
Somebody told her that it would stop us from turning her into a Titan. I bet it was that turncoat Yelena. The giantess is nuts, but she's smart too, and that's a dangerous combination. Just put a baby in the queen and Zeke Yeager gets to live another day.
Rogue, you've had too much.
Listen, at the end of the day, Zeke's time is almost up anyway.
And if miscarrying kills the queen too, we're doomed. It's too risky. Giving birth poses a threat to her life as it is.
That's a perfectly sound argument that could bring our country to ruin. Hey, Marley, get us another bottle.
As you wish, sir.
I can't believe it's almost like we have Marleyans here and we're treating them like slaves. We are no better.
It might be a long shot, but it could be an alternative to the rumbling, and that could save Historia from suffering.
Hey!
Huh?
It's kind of crazy though that we're making train tracks, you know, like we're progressing.
Yeah, well, we have to be here to watch over this moron, right?
You brats got taller. It's like you're sprouting up just to spite me.
I told you. I don't remember Levi being so short.
From what I hear, the world's major powers want Paradis to be the root of all evil. We're the shared foe that helps bring them together. Their hatred for us promotes global stability.
It's bullshit, to be honest with you. Pardon my French, but it's so wrong.
They don't know anything about us, and that makes them afraid.
I agree. Our neighbors across the sea won't trust people whose faces they've never seen. So let's sail out and meet them. If they don't know anything about us, then we'll just have to teach them.
What, you reckon we can just sail on over there, HANGE? They'll just blow us out of the water.
Hope that foreign food doesn't give us the runs.
We'll need to pack some antacids, a toothbrush, and a taste of home.
Did you even hear HANGE's plan?
If we can just find a way to convince the world that all we want is peace, maybe our situation will change.
I mean, can we just talk about how that's completely out the window after what we've just done with Eren? You think there's gonna be peace after that?
We need to make a decision soon. About who to give my Titan to.
I think it should be me.
No, not an option. We don't even know if Ackermans are able to turn into Titans. And even if you could, Hizuru would be furious about it. You're their long-lost heir, remember? It can't be you for more reasons than I can count.
Who do you think it should be?
This guy.
No! I don't want that! I don't want that!
Sure, except we can't afford to lose someone that valuable after just 13 years, moron.
Ah?
You should aim to become the regiment's next commander. I'll inherit Eren's Titan myself.
Oh, I would love that! If Jean was the next commander. Oh, I see it. I totally see it.
I'll inherit it, okay? I'm an experienced veteran, and I've proven that I'm someone you can rely on. By process of elimination, you've got to use me.
You guys...
I get that I have to, but still I really don't wanna.
Sasha, wait. You're not making any sense.
Huh?
I mean, you know, we can't give his Titan to an idiot. You just told me that.
Oh,
then
Connie!
You're more of an idiot than me, which means you just contradicted yourself, right?
Huh?
because you're important to me, more than anyone else, I hope you live long lives.
Can we get that Eren back? Because I feel like that Eren is completely lost now. And I understand the need for the Titans, but I kind of wish that they would just die and let the Titans die with them. That was like the cutest statement though from Eren. And it's not very often you hear that.
Hey, did that guy look like Eren when you all saw him? Because if you ask me, that wasn't Eren. And if whoever that was is capable of picking his half-brother over us, then...
If he is, then what?
Then I say we'll need to be prepared to cut him down ourselves if necessary.
I won't let you!
Mikasa!
Eren cares about us more than anyone else. Everyone here should know that.
He's always seen your strength, but the Eren that we used to know would still try to keep you away from the front lines. But he used you in that battle, sent Armin to destroy that port. He called the rest of us important too, and he used us just the same.
But maybe that's just because he trusts us. I mean, if we hadn't helped him...
Mikasa, it sounds like you're making excuses.
What do you think Eren did when I told him she had died? Do you think he cried? Or showed some regret, maybe?
Connie, stop.
The bastard laughed. I wonder what part of our friend's death that it was. That he found so damn amusing.
I don't think he was laughing per se, though. I think he was uncomfortable.
We need to talk to him. Just Eren, Mikasa, and me. We'll give him a chance to explain his goal.
Are you sure that'll help? Tell me, what if his goals are the same as Zeke's?
The volunteers gave us Titan serum, so we have a choice now.
Wait, what are you saying?
We can choose to turn someone who we can trust into a Titan, and then have them inherit the founder from Eren.
Oh! Oh! That's big! Oh. Who would you pick, though? Oh! Oh, shoot! Okay, info dump. You know, I'm scared actually that the next like 6 episodes are just gonna be info dump, and then it's gonna end with like such a cliffhanger, and then I'm gonna literally have to wait 1.5 years before I get the conclusion to all of this. Eren, you know, I don't know where I stand anymore with Eren, because now I feel like Eren's just on his own mission. And I don't know if I agree with what Connie said at the end just then. I don't know if I agree, because I'm one of these people that when they're in an awkward situation, I laugh. Now, I can't say that when I've been given the news that someone I care about has died, I've laughed, you know? But in the same breath, I felt like it was more of like, not a ha ha hilarious, but like a ha ha, oh my god, ha, kind of thing. So when he laughed, I didn't see it as he laughed at her death. I saw it as he laughed, like it's hard to explain. English. Yeah, I didn't see it as him laughing about her death. I saw it as he was losing control of the situation, and the only way that he could deal with his emotions in that moment was to laugh. I don't know. I guess I can understand it, because as I say, I've been in arguments before where someone's shouting at me and I'm laughing at them. And I don't know why I'm laughing. I just feel awkward. So I laugh. And I think that's where I'm at with that just now. But I don't know what's going on with Eren at this point. I'm totally with Armin that would it not have been better to have some sort of a peaceful resolution to everything? And I also understand the side that's like, you know, if someone says I am X, then whatever, I'm just gonna be X. But then in the same breath, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't help anything. So I don't know. You know, that night when Eren was like, I don't want any of you because I want you to live long lives. And then you fast forward to the future and he's grabbing HANGE in such a malicious way. And it's like, what happened? What happened to the whole, I don't want anything to happen to you guys. I want you to live long lives. The only way they can live long lives is if there's peace in the world. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. What did he talk about with Zeke? What's their bigger plan here? Can we even trust Zeke? Because I don't know. I don't know if I trust Zeke. He's done a lot. And he's caused a lot of pain. And okay, he's been mistreated, but I mean, has he? Really? He got to be the Beast Titan and everyone kind of looked up at him when he was over there, so yeah. Anyways, I could ramble on about that for hours probably, but I'd just be going around in circles all the time. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.